Hello and welcome back to ASSL Golf. We are here today on PGA Tour 2K21 and today we are playing 9 holes on the Wii Sports Golf Course. An absolute classic, one for the ages. It takes you right back to when you were a kid. And I am here with the biggest kid of them all, the Bear.
A simply spectacular intro, as always, young man.
Thank you.
Well, I think after the success, the fame that came after our last PGA outing, it was only good practice for us to go again.
Go again.
What?
The voice crack on that was unbelievable. But
Wow, okay.
we have listened to you in the comments. The Bear has upped his difficulty to match my difficulty, and we've played a couple of practice rounds this morning. I'll let you into a little secret. The Bear is getting very unhappy, but we'll see how he gets on in this game.
Yeah, I am not happy about this as a whole. I can't even play the game, but we'll get it done. We'll get it done. That's what you want to see. Let's do it. Let's do it. I am the puppet. You are the puppeteers.
Right, without further ado, let's get on to the first tee. Right, here we are on the first tee. You absolutely love to see it, and I am going to ping one.
Wow, that's a strong start.
As
I'm
with,
not gonna lie.
oh, were you waiting on me
very
to?
nostalgic.
Yeah, this
very
is
nostalgic.
superb stuff. As with the last game, we are going to be answering some of your questions, and you may be thinking, "Wow, where do I get the chance to ask some questions? And where would they be doing that, Azzy?"
Well, Scott, I'm glad you asked, because I can tell you, if you wanted to ask a question, if you wanted the questions you wanted answered, all you had to do was reply on our Instagram story. That's where you'll see all this kind of content, so head over now and give us a follow.
You won't have seen that shot, but that is an absolute pin-seeking piss missile. I am truly tremendous at this game. And as he hold the putt,
that's two perfect shots in a row from you on this difficulty, Scott.
Marcello Lippi, but it went in. Oh,
you
superb shot there. Superb shot.
Wow. Honestly, this could
if
be...
If you hold this putt, I'll ask you a question next hole. Wow,
well, looks like you'll be asking me a question next score. Wow, 2 birdies to start though, eh? That's what you want to see on a pro difficulty.
Off the camera.
I was just 9 over in the practice round.
So, my man, as we get here to a par 3 that is a troublesome little devil.
Sorry, what? How many times have you ever called a par 3 a troublesome little devil?
I would call it risk reward, actually.
Well, some would say if you take on the bunker it is risk reward, but we'll not get into that because it's a whole world of difficulty for me.
What I will say is that we've got a question here from one man and one man only. His name's Nathan Howie133, and he's asking,
how are we doing?
Oh wow. And he's asking, who do you want to collab with on YouTube this year?
Well, Nathan Howie, it's a great question. It's one that we have multiple answers for, actually. So I suppose we should probably run through who we'd like to collab with, and then maybe a couple that we have got lined up to collab with, potentially. So
I don't think we'll let the cat out of the bag. I think we keep it cards close to the chest with who we've got lined up.
So the boss has spoken, we'll be keeping that nice and close to... Oh, that's running by. So... YouTubers that we'd love to collab with, obviously your big golf content creators. You've got your Rick Shields, your Pete Finch, your Matt Fryer, your Seb on Golf, who we have previously done a video with, and if you've not checked out, make sure you do. You've also got the likes of the Golf Mates, all produce some great content.
I just think you missed that part.
And I'm going to just style it out and make the bogey.
That's not dead, mate.
Oh no, I f***ed it. Didn't. Yeah. I've no
but
idea.
Yeah, we've got lots of names that we want.
Lots of names in that hat. Tubes, for example, would love to do stuff with him. Just anyone that likes to have a bit of fun on the golf course, basically. But what I can tell you is that looking for potential collaborations, what I'd like to do is try and find Scott Lorimer a wife, potentially a YouTube wife. So any recommendations for that horny young man, we'll make that collaboration happen.
Well, Aaron, I can hit a drive like I can hit.
Yeah, cut that there. Jesus.
Oh god.
That's not pounding it up the middle in more ways than one.
Yeah, I would say so. Rim jobs are not only on the golf course.
Wow, cat. You dirty boy. We can't take you anywhere.
No. Let's move on from that. I do have more questions, but I've got a troublesome little shot here.
Some little devil of a shot. Oh my god. I hope we're looking at my screen now because I've just had the worst bounce in the history of PGA.
Oh, you dirty b****! How's that not perfect?
Well, I hope that you're enjoying the bleeping in this game. Oh, just hit the pin, have I? No, I've just ran off the back. Love to see it.
What would?
We didn't even mention the little secret fairway that was on this game.
Yeah, I didn't know about it till today. All the times I played Wii Sports, that never used that fairway once. Yeah, I would also like to continue on Azzy's point and just say, yeah, if there is any female YouTubers out there that think...
Jesus. This is not your Tinder profile, Scott. This is a serious,
joking.
legitimate business we're running here, Scott.
I'm joking. I've absolutely reeled that in for par. What did you get there?
He's not joking, by the way. I can just see him winking at the camera.
What did you get there?
I was a par, mate.
Well, the fourth hole, and you know what that means, Aaron. It means another question.
Whoa.
From, this time, it's from Luke Bayliss. And it's a big question. It's one that's right on the lips of almost every viewer. Snog, marry, avoid, beefcake, big stick, bald eagle, go.
Wow, let me just soak that in as a question. Can we draw attention to the fact that the bald eagle is my dad? So straight off the bat, I'm going to say
what happens in Murray stays in Murray.
We're going to say straight off the bat. Unfortunately, we're avoiding that one. No offense to you, big man. I'm sure you did a great job, but not for me.
Right.
What would then go is we've got to snog and marry beefcake or big stick.
Yeah.
Well, it's quite simple, really. The man you'd love to spend the rest of your life with, the handsome man himself, that would be the beefcake, obviously. Yeah. And then I would have to snog that beautiful specimen of a man, that beautiful bloke, the big stick himself. Throwing it back to you with a slight twist. You can go with the bald eagle in there as well.
Throw it back, big boy.
But let's throw it back. Ooh. And you're 1 inch inside the beefcake, but big stick's 1 inch inside you. Which way are you moving?
Who's in front of me?
Beefcake.
Beefcake is in front of me.
Yeah.
Right. Wow. I'd have to say...
put that in the questions with things you never thought you'd have to answer.
Well, what I will say is that you'd probably... Are we talking like I wake up and boom, there I am in front of me. It's Beefcake's arse.
Like, imagine Saw, you've just woke up in one of the games and Beefcake and Big Stick are there. Want to play a game?
Well, I'd probably jump back first of all, because obviously you jump back because you're seeing the Beefcake and you're just a bit startled. But then you realise that Baber's behind you. You jump forward, before you know it, you're forward, back, everyone's having a good time.
Before you know it, you've blown your load.
Wow.
I've just put one in the water with the excitement of that question. Bah.
Yeah, it was a bit much. It was all a bit much for me. Lob wedge, out the bunker here. 75 yards to pin. Ball below feet. Wind going that way too. Fast swing.
Wow, didn't realise we had bones on the bagway there.
Get by. Go! Yeah, that is just truly tremendous golf.
Sit. Oh, I've got a lot to make up here, I think. I could lose.
Right, this is a big putt here for birdie.
Oh, I've missed a double bogey putt or something.
Oh, how's that gone in?
You've holed it.
It was a double breaker as well. Well, the scores are not close, Aaron. 4 holes to go, you're 4 behind.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you, it's not my best performance, which I've had to say many a time before.
Well, this is true.
Normally I can blame it on the drink.
But I want your best performance here when you answer this next question.
Wow, they are coming thick and fast this episode.
Yes, they are. Tom OG_R. What a name. Great name. And,
great age.
How do you know each other and why do you play at different clubs? Great question.
Great question. One that we probably should address. So how do we know each other? We went to university together, lived together for 4.5 years. We were fortunate enough, or unfortunate enough, to be paired together in halls, and ever since then we have become arch rivals.
Frenemies.
Oh, great description.
Great word.
Yeah, so we lived together with another guy for 4 years basically, and
he's not been shown on the channel yet, actually.
No, but he has got the biggest dong in Scotland.
with. The big man will get Spud on the channel at some point.
No, I can't see it ever happening. He's a man for shinty. If we ever have a shinty crossover, we know where to go.
So why do we now play at different clubs, Aaron?
Well,
that Tom OG_R's question.
Well, Tom, I would hate to leave you hanging there. So, reason we play at different clubs is Scott stayed in Glasgow for work. I moved back up towards where I'm from, which is Murray. I actually live in Aberdeen, but have chosen to move back to Murray during these troublesome times, and I've just tiddled a pat.
Yeah, you have, and I'm in for the bar.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Oh, you had to stop talking there to focus to make
sorry,
that putt.
Sorry, the concentration. That was a bogey putt as well. So I moved back up north for work. Scott stayed in Glasgow for work, and we currently make it work.
Wow, long distance.
Yeah, long distance relationships.
We
Not
want
for
to give it
everyone,
a go.
but for me and you.
We want to give it a go. We think we can make it work.
He said it's not you, it's me, and I said, look, we can make this happen. We can make it work.
We both need to just give a little bit more to this relationship.
Give a little time to me.
Oh, I've got to turn this around. Let's play hide and seek. To turn this around.
Yeah, I don't think that's the words.
It's the taste that your lips allow. My mind. Give me love. That's an anthem. That's an anthem, like.
Well, I didn't expect to be doing karaoke, but if that's something you're looking for, guys, leave it in the comments below. We'll be doing what has just happened? Have you just shit yourself?
I've just chunked a shot.
Well, it looks like I exposed myself for something similar the last round, and you've done it on the camera there by the sounds of things.
Oh man, did you make birdie?
I made birdie, mate. Yeah, thanks for asking.
Yeah, I made par.
Can you make a par? Yes,
no,
you
I
can.
made par. But that was I just chunked the shot. Superb. You love to see it.
Beautiful. Tell you what, this nostalgia of this course. I spent many a time on these greens as a youngster on the Wii. Oh no.
Azzy, you told me that with the nunchuck you used to slap your own arse.
That could have been literally anything. Well, yeah, that's it. Guys, exposed for slapping my own arse with a nunchuck.
Yeah, but did you not call it the bum chuck?
What? Have you been sitting on that for a while, or?
You were sitting on it for a while.
That is content there, Scott, right there. Eh?
Oh, what a shot!
Oh, go.
Right, Azzy, I've got one more question, and I probably want to start it soon so that we don't run out of time on the last hole, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Let's get it done.
And what I would say to that is, the question comes from Cameron Black 7. Great question here, Azzy. Great question.
Fantastic.
The question is, favourite / earliest golfing memory, and sorry to cut you off before you're about to speak, but I will go first.
Okay.
So, I used to go and play golf when I was in Spain with my dad. Anytime that I'd go on holiday there, used to go maybe once a year, maybe once every couple of years. Great times. Golf in the sun, unbelievable. The first time I've actually hit an iron and thought, this is the irons for me, and I went home and bought them. How about that?
That's your favourite golfing memory, hitting an iron and spin? Or
No, but more the memory of
your dad.
Yeah, going golfing with my dad out in Spain, great weather. First time I was playing like courses like that, like just superb.
No, that beautiful stuff, Scott. Family game, love that. Keep it in the family.
Exactly.
But I think you'll know my favourite golfing memory because you were ever present for it. In fact,
I would say one of the biggest factors of this memory is probably me actually.
Would you say you were more instrumental in the win of the Murray Open 2019 than I was? I must say, it was the Diddy Cup, the handicap section.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
But it's still a grueler, an absolute achievement.
It was superb golf from Azzy, I've got to say. Did I make a difference at all? Absolutely not. Azzy would have done that without me.
So, the win was probably the best memory, right? But I'll tell you what the best memory is after qualifying, we obviously went out and had a good night. That night before. So Scotty had agreed to caddy for me the next day.
Because I had not qualified.
Because surprisingly, he'd bottled it with 3 holes to play. So 36 holes of qualification, 5 rounds of match play. big field, 300 odd folk in the field. It gets cut down into 3 handicap sections and a scratch section, right? So we went and celebrated on the Tuesday night. Went a little hard. So then Scotty, I went home at like 3 because I had a tie at 8. Scotty came home at 6:30 maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, half 6 it was.
I was standing on the tee, 8 o'clock, ready to go. The guy asks me, "Do you have a caddy?" And I said, as I turned around in the hill at Murray Golf Club, if you know the clubs, you know, Scott is sweating bullets running down the hill, and I have to say, yep, that's my caddy running down the hill right there. That's probably my favourite memory.
It was superb, and shout out to Erin McLeod for having a great party in your kitchen that night. Superb, great stuff.
Great age.
I very much enjoyed. That was probably my best memory of the Murray Open as well. Just literally, I did not play any golf at all. Just boozed constantly. Great times.
Great, and we'll do it all again this year, 2021.
And Azzy, the most important thing, the Limpress Bear combo, caddy and player, unbeaten, 5-0. Come and stop us.
We are an unstoppable force, and when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, I just don't think it can ever be displaced, Scott.
Then things don't go well, Azzy. Things don't go well.
Talking of things that didn't go well, my score.
Well, I would say that things did go well. I mean, I was minus 2. That's pretty decent.
I broke 40.
Yeah, well done. Well done, bud. Well done.
I suppose you have come to the end of another online episode of Azzy versus Scott. Obviously, we are
kind of a free-for-all, I would say.
Yeah, it was a little bit fast-paced tempo-wise, but what we're hoping to do is to get back out filming very soon. When the situation changes slightly, we will get back out.
We need to tell you what is happening next week. We have got a bit of reminiscing on the cards. We're doing a best of season 1, all the best bits from episodes 1 to 17.
Did you just say 1 to 17?
1 to 17.
Wow. But until then, every Monday, new content.
We will see you next week.
See you later.